West Ham kicking from left to right in the white shorts. Charlton, of course, in the black shorts. In fact, it's 22 years ago since these two sides actually met in a league game. And on that occasion, also very vital championship race, which Charlton came away winning by 3-1. But the conditions here this afternoon are very, very bad indeed. In fact, there are 3 other games in London have been postponed owing to very bad conditions, and it was 1:45 in the afternoon that this game was allowed to be played by the referee. The top surface is very, very wet indeed, and I know that the ball comes skidding through a great deal, and it's Bond there slipping very badly in his own penalty area, and it's moved across, and he's managed to get it behind for a throw in actual fact. It just hit the post as it was going out. Long one being thrown, it hit Bond, getting it away, but it's still on the edge there, and it's a goal kick to West Ham. Malcolm rolling it back to Bond, the right fullback. West Ham long one into the middle there. Upton getting it away to Townsend. Not being able to turn too quickly there. Being kept in play very well by Werge. And a very bad pass inside by Bond to Leary. Leary going through the middle, and a first time shot there, and it's just gone past the post. And it's Cantwell, the captain and left fullback of West Ham, lobbing it forward to Musgrove. A little bit more precision about the West Ham side than there is about the Charlton. Charlton inclined to push it down the middle and hope for the best. Well, of course, it may play on this very skinny surface, and there's a very bad mistake by Gregory. He was very fortunate there. He's being hampered by Werge, and that's a corner kick to Charlton. Going to be taken by White, their outside right. Very good corner in the middle, dangerous corner, but Brown, centre half, getting his head to it. And a foul against Summers there for holding off the right half Malcolm as he was trying to get at it. A long one there straight onto the head of Kiernan, but luckily for West Ham it's come through to Malcolm. Back again, they tend to carry it through the mud a little bit, the West Ham halves, and there's a long one going in, and Hewie getting his foot to that, just taking it off the foot of Dick there, and it's come through to Grice. That's Grice now cutting along, just pulling it back very well indeed, but Upton spotted that and shoved it over for a corner kick to West Ham. Going to be taken by Grice, their outside right. Smith trying to get his head to it, completely misses it altogether, and it's Charlton has come out of the penalty box now on the attack, but Bond cutting across very well indeed. Bond and Cantwell, the two fullbacks of West Ham, have played very well indeed in this first half, and there he is going through, but holding on probably just a little bit too long, giving the Charlton defence time to cover up. Gets the centre in there, and it's Ufton that clears it. Well, he certainly made a fool out of me there, because he got his centre in, and it might easily have led to a goal. And there's Malcolm just keeping it in play very well indeed. West Ham playing now with a great deal more confidence than at any period in this first half, and it's Smith on the edge of the box, getting it across now to Musgrove, the outside left, going round Firmani, getting his centre in, but Duff anticipated it very well indeed there and cut off the angle as the ball was punched in very hard and low, and Brown getting it back up to the edge of the box. Comes out again, but Malcolm can't quite control it, and it's gone over for a throw in to Charlton. West Ham just beginning to get a little bit of the edge, I think, now, with 6 minutes left for play in the first half. Brown, the centre half, racing on to this ball on the edge of the box very nearly, gets in a shot, a long one, but Duff moving across very confidently, picks it out of the air, and then sends a long one down the centre, trying to get Brown out of position, but there is a foul against Malcolm there as he's gone across into the left half position. And it's a free kick to Charlton with 6 minutes to half time, taken by Hewie. Coming back out to Hewie, and there's an attempted shot there, but he got bogged down in the mud, and it's Grice now coming back, being robbed very well by Kiernan. Kiernan, the left half, putting it through there, and there are 3 Charlton players offside as Summers puts this in the back of the net. So that's offside against Summers. There's 5 minutes left to play in the first half, still no score, and it's a free kick to West Ham, going to be taken by Bond, and a very good one too. It's been headed out by Ufton, and Pyke getting a first time shot in there, Dick getting his head to it, headed on by Smith. Duff getting a fist to it there, and it's over the bar for a goal kick to Charlton. Musgrove getting it too far forward there, and it's Kiernan that pushes it back to Townsend to try and start a Charlton attack. And there's a long pass down the centre there, and it's Summers getting possession of it there, making just too accurate his pass, and Bond managed to intercept it, but it's a bad clearance by Bond through to Kiernan up to Ryan, across to White, getting it through to Summers on the edge there, and he just gets it over the bar for a goal kick to West Ham. And it's Charlton Athletic to kick off in this second half. Charlton in the white shirts kicking from left to right. West Ham, of course, in the dark jerseys kicking from right to left. And the differences between the two sides has been that the West Ham have been that more polished in the defence and have been sending through in the last 20 minutes of the first half many more passes than the Charlton's defence. They've both been playing the long, open type of game. I think is a little bit foreign to both of them at this stage of the season. They've been inclined to play it out of the mud, of course, as much as they possibly can, because it's quite thick in the centre of the pitch. West Ham have probably been the more guilty of the two of tending to play down the middle on occasions, and it's Grice now the outside right for West Ham, moving into the very dry part of the ground there, and it's Hewie getting it off, and a first time shot by Smith just goes past the upright for a goal kick to Charlton. But the West Ham defence very confident, moving into position remarkably well under these very heavy conditions. To Smith, to Dick, playing a little bit close there through the mud, and Dick on the edge of the box there, completely misses it, and Keeble goes right over the bar from very near in for a goal kick to Charlton. Summers is up there very much on his own, manages to hold it off there, and a very good pass out to Werge, and Bond going in very, very quickly there, and that's a goal kick to West Ham. And it's a free kick to Charlton now with 6 minutes gone in the second half, still no score. Kick going to be taken by Townsend, the left full-back for Charlton, lobbing it down into the centre there. It's been headed clear, come to White, and it's a first time shot just over the bar for a goal kick to West Ham. And it's Malcolm now coming through very, very strongly for West Ham, carrying it into the muddy part of the pitch. They're having to slow down and let Musgrove come up with him, but Musgrove trying to get hold of it, and he's managed to gain a corner. Musgrove to take this corner kick for West Ham. West Ham just a little stronger in the second half. They're putting on the pressure just a little bit now to try and firmly cement their position at the top of the table by probably a win here this afternoon. And it's White way back there helping out in the defence, trying to get it up to Summers, but Brown's come across within the centre half of West Ham, putting it back to Gregory, and the very right thing to do under the conditions such as they are, not wanting to turn on this very muddy surface in case he makes a mistake. And it's Hewie winning out on that with Dick. And Cantwell trying to find Musgrove, has found him very well indeed. And Musgrove makes a bad pass there, it's understandable, having to lean back away from an attacker. And it's still with West Ham. Their defence is playing very, very well this afternoon, blocking off many of the Charlton raids by very intelligent positioning. And it's Pyke now coming up, sending it through to Keeble, who's coming to the outside left position, onto Dick there, but he is offside. And it's a free kick to West Ham. 10 minutes gone in the second half, still no score. Going to be taken by Bond, their right full-back, about 10 yards outside of the box, clipping it in. A very good centre indeed, and there is a very bad foul there by Ufton, but Mr. Cooper obviously didn't see it, and the ball has gone over the line for a goal kick to Charlton. Brown getting it away now, and a little bit of feeling creeping into it just at this present moment, but it's a very, very tense match this, and a very good pass there through in the middle, finds Ryan racing onto it, but Bond, with a brilliant piece of anticipation, cuts it off and sends it over for a corner kick to Charlton. It's been quickly taken. White putting it inside to Summers, and it's a first time shot, been charged down, and a tremendous scramble there, and Bond getting his foot to it. Mr. Cooper says that it's off a Charlton player, and that's a goal kick to West Ham. And it's Grice now on the edge of the box with 20 minutes gone in the second half, getting it to Smith, getting it through there to Keeble, but Keeble having his shot blocked there by Ufton for a corner kick to West Ham. With 20 minutes gone, still the score 0-0 in the second half, and it's come through to Musgrove there, and it's just gone over the bar for a goal kick to Charlton. And there's a tremendous tussle going on there because in actual fact there was a foul on Cantwell as he'd gone in to get that short corner, and in fact you have actually got there Ryan, the inside right of Charlton, looks like having his marching orders from the referee, and in fact he had nothing whatsoever to do with it originally, and it very much looks like he's going to, the referee keeps raising his finger to send somebody off. We can't quite make our mind up. He's now got his book out, and he has in fact sent Ryan off, the inside right from what I can gather.